Hey Washington Fish Questers, Blake here. We got Casey over there. Yeah, a little something different today, a little fun side quest. We are out in Grays Harbor County and we are hiking to a pioneer graveyard. Gotta love those beautiful kind of salt marshes out here. Really unique habitat. Yeah, so this is a beautiful little short hike we're on here. I'm not going to blurt out where we're at exactly just because I don't want to send like a bunch of people to like an unmarked graveyard. I don't even know if it's respectful to YouTube that or not. I'm not very good with the dead people etiquette, but you know, full respect intended and all that good stuff. And it's my understanding it's maybe a couple miles, then we're going to see a marked tree, and then we'll turn to the right, and it'll be kind of off of this beaten path. So I've been coming to the coast for years and years and years, and this is something that's been on my list to do for a long time. And finally, Casey said, yeah, let's do it. So just figured we'd take you along with us. Yeah. Got a beautiful little pond here. And we got some quackers up above. Oh, but this is a pretty common spot, I should say that, so I'm not being too coy. If you really want to go hike to a pioneer graveyard in Grays Harbor County, you can go, you know, ask Jeeves, he'll tell you. Well, the sun's going down and, you know, I kind of came into this half-cocked, so we'll see if we actually find that cemetery. I know, or survive. I guess if you're watching this, that's a good sign. Either that or maybe the, you know, emergency response team like posted it up for us. Probably got 30 minutes of light left at this point, I'd say. There's lots of birds. Nice.
I bet we've got a little ways.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Alright, so there's lots of places like this that look like there's a trail, and there is a trail, in fact. However, again, it's my understanding there's a mark on a tree nearby it. So, you know, we keep poking around, but, you know, no good so far. But I think we still have a ways to go. Yeah, you know, when you're going hard to a destination, never stop to forget and smell the fungi. Because, yeah, it sure is amazing. You know, I stopped just to get a shot of that feller there, and I dang near stepped on this feller here.
Markings.
Yeah.
I don't think that's it.
Ah, we gotta find the trail. Whoa. Where is it?
I don't know.
We gotta find the trail. We gotta find the trail.
Where is it?
We gotta find the trail. I think we found it. Yeah, look at that. Casey spotted the marking. So all you gotta do, folks, is come find this Z tree somewhere in Washington State. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not trying to be too coy about it, folks. You can, if you really just want to go do an internet search, you know, about, you know, graveyard, Grays Harbor County, you'll find it. But I just don't want to like blow up a graveyard, if that makes sense. You know, where like there'll be a bunch of extra foot traffic. We believe we're in the right spot. The trail off the road I thought was going to be more of a straight shot, but we're just having to kind of decide which way to go. It's a choose your own adventure story. And with only like 15 minutes of light left, most of the pages lead to our doom. All right, looks like we might have an opening up ahead.
Yeah, that kind of gives us like a thing to follow at least.
Yeah, so we're on this trail on the side of a cliff now, basically, because there's a big, doesn't look so good on film, but that's a pretty big drop right there. All right, this might not be the wisest decision, I don't know, but we're gonna split up. Casey's staying high, I'm gonna go low. I thought I saw something down here, like something white. I don't know what, but it could just be that this is, you know, like flood waters come down here, but it seems pretty traily to me, like, because I don't think this spot's like a big secret or anything. I think all the locals kind of know about it. Well, it looks like I put myself on a wild goose chase, but again, there's just like a beautiful, I don't know if it's still salt marsh at this point. This could just be straight up fresh water, but just beautiful marshland behind me. There's those big herds of Roosevelt elk out here on the coast, and there's a lot of elk scat out on these trails. Yeah, I came so far, I'm just going to finish it off and walk down to the bottom. I can't imagine anybody would be buried down here because it's all wet. Ooh, that is some bear scat right there. Very wild area. You gotta love it. I think I heard Casey calling. I barely. So I'll go see if he found anything up topside. All right, Casey and I are back. He got a fighting stick, so I should probably watch my back. But yeah, no graveyard so far. Well, darkness has fallen here, and we couldn't find it this time. We're just getting back to the trail. As long as we get back, yeah, are we? As long as we get back to the car, we're good. But this isn't over. We will find that Pioneer Cemetery. So somehow we got on super high elevation out here. We know the direction to go, but now we're kind of in a weird spot. So it's a race against the clock to get the heck out here back to the trail before dark. All right, we're still looking for that main trail, and as you can tell, it's gotten pretty dark. Oh my gosh, we just got back out of the woods. That's what's close. Whew. All right, well, this part here was filmed March. You know, Casey and I were out here. Just happened to be the 10-year anniversary of Washington Fish Quest. So we're gonna come back in a couple months and try it again. Maybe a little better prepared than just kind of guessing and having maybe an hour light. But yeah, a lot of fun though. I'll remember this for a while.
Yeah, we survived.
Yeah, this felt like being you know, like a 10-year-old in Lewis County running around in the woods, you know, creek fishing, stuff like that. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. All right, well, we found the Z tree. It's day 2. We're sitting here mean mugging it. So disregard what I said on day 1 about finding the Z tree. The Z tree is a trap. Oh, look at this. The woods are trying to keep us away. Let's see what we do here. Oh, we're stuck. Well, show's over, folks. There we go. Nice thinking, Casey. I tell you what, I'll be right. Oh no.
Going underground like that.
Yeah. Little B-roll.
Especially if there's a bee on them. Several mushrooms.
I don't know much about bear activity, folks, but what do you think? Is that human or bear there? Or tree rot? Catch me in the mint. Well, there was a fork in the road back there. We were so busy making the decision to go down the, you know, fork that had the tree and all the overgrown grass, or the fork that's currently a trail, that I didn't film it. But yeah, we're into the dark woods now.
Indeed.
Geez, this trail has really set the mood for Pioneer Graveyard, folks, because it has gotten narrow and dark. The trees are pointy. They seem to be coming alive when you turn your back to them.
More animal poop.
Oh, more animal poop here. Dang, so much poop on this trail. This would be a great trail to set up a little bear cam on. All right, we are out of the dark woods into the light woods.
Maybe we should turn back and look for other passes that we passed.
Sounds good.
But I also don't really know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Washington Fish Quest, baby.
We'll find some fish on this trail yet.
All right, it appears we've gone too far, but let's at least check out this opening, eh?
What?
There's all these areas like this. Look at this. It's got to be a critter run.
Yeah, I'd live back there.
So many beautiful places in Washington. Got scratch marks over this tree.
It's very like a baby bear.
Yeah. Then we got bear rubbings on this tree.
Yeah, it's like the mama bear. Teaching the baby bear how to rub trees.
All right, we're headed back into the dark forest, but unfortunately for us, as you can see by the position of the sun there, the whole forest is about to be the dark forest. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this little place right here is so cool.
Yeah.
Totally overgrown. All right, Casey's looking at this. There's our understanding there's actually an old sign, like a faded sign that says cemetery.
It's like narrow.
Oh yeah, the narrow. And
That was like narrow, it was like 7 years ago. So.
yeah, the article we're reading is 7 years old though, so who knows? It could be gone. All right, we passed over a big culvert, so we're gonna head back there, and apparently it's after that culvert, so we'll go back to the culvert, and then if we hadn't seen it by then, we will, I don't know, maybe spend 15-20 more minutes, then we'll have to call it a day again if we don't find it. We feel like we're getting close. So the article that Casey's reading says it has about a 4-foot tall entrance, and it looks like something out of like the Amazon. This looks kind of like a contender, and we walked past these pink markers here. All right, Casey's going for it up this trail. I will follow. Sticking together is good. I will say there's about 6 feet ahead space, maybe 5. Yeah, I'm kind of ducking. Casey just shouted back, there's more markers as we go along, you know that does. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Yeah. Worst case scenario, now just step out the trail, let's follow back, starting off.
Yeah. This will be better than the first day if we don't find it. Yeah. Although that first day was a blast, so we're not complaining.
Oh, I think I see a stone.
Casey thinks he sees a stone.
Yep, here we go.
Oh!
Yeah.
Found it. Nice job, Casey.
I was expecting like wooden
Yeah.
or something to be like impossible to find.
Yeah, we were thinking. I guess if they were wood, they would have rotted away. But that's what we were thinking. Yeah, these are proper graves. This big headstone that Casey's looking at looks to be a little older than the rest. All the other ones look pretty new, like they replaced the old wooden graves. So this actually looks like an original grave.
Yeah.
This is kind of indistinguishable of what it, unless it's on the other side.
No, it doesn't feel like there's anything carved.
Beautiful headstone.
Yeah. Marble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they probably couldn't figure out who it was to be able to replace it.
Oh yeah. What was this one?
1886.
1886.
Yeah.
It's like an original here.
Yeah. It's kind of cool, like the way that they carved it on there.
Yeah. It's beautiful. These two graves here have a beautiful view of Johns River.
Or a touch of the I forget that.
I bet when these folks were buried, this tree line wasn't here, you know, and this is probably just a beautiful cemetery on the hill overlooking the river and the harbor. Huh. We'll have to look up a Lynn K. Lowry, because this person passed in 1997. Out of respect to those that have been deceased for over 100 years here, you know, the early settlers of Grays Harbor, European of origin at least, I will do a kind of just snap through of the graves here so you can read every single headstone. All right, Casey's cracked the code of the poem on the Margie grave.
Yeah, it is the poem Break, Break, Break by Alfred Lord Tennyson from like the 1800s. The full poem goes, Break, break, break on thy cold grey stones, O sea, and I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. Oh, well for the fisherman's boy, that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well for the sailor lad, that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to their haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand, and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, 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 at the foot of thy crags, O sea, but the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me.
That was a beautiful poem.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we tied the episode to fishing a bit.
Right?
Rest in peace, everybody. I hope that we enjoy this land as much as you did. All right, well, that was a lot of fun. Both days were great. Even the day we got lost in the woods was excellent, just getting out. And, you know, it's been a long time since I've done that and, you know, just explored in the woods. What did you think, Casey?
I agree. Yeah. like really breathe the life back into my sails, just to like be out here.
Absolutely. Yeah, fishing's great, but sometimes just taking a walk in the woods is the way to go. And hey, no fish this time, but we will see you again next time on Washington Fish Quest. But we will see you again next time on Washington Pioneer Cemetery Quest.